Hello everybody, welcome back to That Guy Nick. The lighting is definitely a bit different this time because I'm trying a new thing here and I wonder how it's going to work. But basically I'm here to talk about a movie that I just got back from seeing. And that movie is called The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. The new Nicolas Cage movie starring Pedro Pascal. Trying to remember the other name of the guy. Tiffany Haddish is in it. And of course Ike Barinholtz? I can't pronounce his last name. Anyways, and also a few other people that I'm not going to talk about because this is a spoiler-free review. I'm not saying any spoilers for this review, just telling you my fresh thoughts right from when I right when I'm home from the movie. Anyways, different kind of setup, different kind of lighting and everything. Gotta put some music under this to, make it not sound so empty. Anyways, I'm here to talk about The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. And, of course, like I said, no spoilers. So I'm just going to try to say as vague as possible. Which could be kind of easy, but I'm not trying to say a lot. Anyways, I was really excited for this movie a while. For a while now, I've been excited for this movie. Ever since the trailer dropped, I was kind of like, alright, yeah, I'm down for this. Pedro Pascal, who I already love already, is a great actor. And then Nicolas Cage, who is one of my favorite actors ever. So putting them two in a movie together seems like the perfect idea ever. So when I went to go see the movie today, I was super excited, super hyped, and I had my expectations super high. And it did not disappoint at all. This movie was absolutely amazing in every sense of the word. I mean, there was some little things that doesn't give it the perfect score, and you'll see it at the end what my final score is. But oh my god, this movie is just, it honestly feels like a fever dream, to be completely honest with you. Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal in this movie were fucking amazing together. The chemistry these two had on screen together was absolutely hilarious. There's a scene in this movie that we do see in the trailers, which is the wall scene, and we do get the full scene in the movie, and oh my god, that scene is just absolutely hilarious. The comedy in this movie is just outstanding and fucking hilarious. My theater was laughing, my dad was laughing his ass off, my mom, my sister, we were all laughing our ass off, because this shit was hilarious. I don't know who, I honestly don't know who wrote this movie. I don't. I should know. Oh, screenplay by Tom Gormican and Kevin Eitzen. Etten. Probably gonna get the name wrong. But dude, I don't know what the hell they were smoking, but they brought this to Nick Cage and it went like, hey, you want to do this? Yeah. Dude, it's just, god damn, this movie is absolutely insane. The director, who also wrote the screenplay, Tom Gormican, oh my god, dude, what have you created? You just created a movie that felt like a fever dream, yet it made sense every step of the way. The entire movie, I'm just watching this and so pulled in by it all, and the story and all this crazy shit that's going on that makes completely no sense at all. But it's just so good. And again, bringing up Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal, they were absolutely outstanding in this movie. Nicolas Cage plays like a more upbeat version of himself, more like kind of how the media not how the media portrays him, but how, a more like crazy stylish version of himself, and he did so fucking good. I love Nicolas Cage as an actor, and I haven't seen every movie he's been in, but I've seen most of them, and he's such a good actor, and he always gives 100% to any movie he's in, and this is him just giving 200% because he's playing himself, and it's just like that extra 100%, and he just he just does an amazing job. And Pedro Pascal's there to just balance him out and just have an absolute blast. There's so many scenes with them together. I mean, they're basically together the entire movie, and God, their relationship and their friendship in this movie was just pure comedy, and I just loved every second of this movie. The music was good too. I loved the cinematography. It was shot so well. Every part of this movie, I'm just watching it and I'm just like, oh my god. Like the entire movie, I'm just sitting there, I'm like, ha! I'm just laughing my ass off. And I absolutely just loved this movie and almost everything about it. The length is definitely a bit weird. I think that's the only flaw I would give it, and maybe some of the moments are a tiny bit cringe. And honestly, it doesn't bother me that much. But again, it's not going to give it the perfect score, but it is going to give it the final score. So that's all I gotta say about this movie. Spoiler free, because if I can't go into spoilers, and I don't want to, because you have to see this movie to understand why I love it so much. So basically, my final score for this movie will be a 9 out of 10, easily. Maybe honestly, probably 9.5, but 9 out of 10 just gives it that final score. But this movie was just absolutely outstanding, and it blew me away every step of the way. Again, it does fall a little bit short on the runtime, which I didn't like that much, and some of the writing and stuff, and well, it's not that it's cringe. I don't like using the word cringe, but I don't know what else would to describe it, because my vocabulary is absolutely terrible. So I don't have a lot of words to describe it, but that's all I can really say. But I still absolutely, I still loved this movie, and it's still goddamn really good. That made no sense, sentence, word-wise and sentence-wise. That made no sense either. It's 10:06, I've had a long day. I was working and stuff. Anyways, doesn't matter. So that's my final score. I probably think it's still up here, but it's 9 out of 10. That's the final score for this movie. Just absolutely hilarious. And I enjoyed almost every second of this movie. Just Nicolas Cage, man. I fucking love that guy. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this movie review. If you can, like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will be up on Saturday. Probably Friday. Well, this is probably going to be up on Friday. And then it's going to be up on... Then the next video is going to be up on Saturday. So, again, see you guys in the next video. And, peace out.